Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode.
What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers. Alright, so check it out. It is August 25th, 2:20 in the morning. So I pretty much just got home from working out, man. Been a long day. And just got the word that Rich Piana has just passed away. Now, if you haven't been following social media for a while, pretty much all week, I guess for the past 6 or 7 days, Rich Piana has been in a coma. Long story short, he was doing some recreational drugs. Apparently, he hit his head, he fell down, and he hit his head so hard, I guess his brain swelled up. They had to put him in a medically induced a coma to, you know, try to save his life. And he's been fighting for his life ever since. I guess they had a hard time waking him up, apparently due to his heart being so large. You know, due to all the drug use, of course. You know, his heart being so large, it was really hard to get the circulation properly, and, you know, they had to let him go. So, that's 2 bodybuilders dead this week, guys. First and foremost, rest in peace to Rich Piana. And rest in peace to Dallas McCarver. Now, I'm not gonna get into a whole, you know, don't do drugs rant and all this type of shit, because quite frankly, it's late at night, and at this point, you know, with internet, with the power of common sense, I hope by now people have common sense. You know, it's obvious that bigorexia and recreational drugs has cost Rich Piana his life. To be 100% honest with you, you know, I've heard this from several sources. The man is no stranger to drug use. It's not like it was his first time getting high and it happened to cost him his life. I believe a lot of stress going on in his personal life. We've all seen the whole, you know, leaked videos of him using the N-word and all this other crap going on in his life. Maybe the extra stress caused him to do much more drugs than he used to. Just kind of put him over the edge. Which brings me to my point. You never know what people are going through off camera. You never know what people are going through in general. You know, I believe the extra stress in his life just caused him to turn to more drugs than usual to cope with his problems, and it, you know, cost him his life, right? So obviously bigorexia, recreational drugs, cost Rich Piana his life. I really hope a lot of people watching these videos and a lot of his fans can learn from this shit. You know, they say a wise man learns from his mistakes and don't repeat them again. But smart people look at other people's mistakes so they won't have to make them in the first place. So I hope a lot of people, you know, see the mistakes that were made here and try to avoid them at all costs, right? And one of the reasons why, you know, Dallas McCarver died, and that's pretty much been a hot topic for the past 24 hours, right? And I never made a video on it because one thing I noticed was a lot of people's going on and on and on about choking on the fucking food. Like I guess being on the internet, we gotta be politically correct about every fucking thing. We have to ignore elephants in the fucking room, right? We can't just say shit for what it is, right? Like if you speak the obvious, you're the bad guy. If you speak the obvious, you're talking down on the dead. Well, I'm not trying to talk down on the dead here, but I'm gonna I'm not ignoring the elephant in the room, okay? Now, you can go to my Instagram right now. I follow Dallas McCarver. I'm actually a Dallas McCarver fan. You know, it's a nice guy, trains with intensity. You know, a lot of these IFBB pros, man, they're full of fucking drugs. They're doing the constant tension bullshit, letting the drugs and food do all the work. He was one of those bodybuilders that really went to the gym, lift that fucking heavy weight, and I like watching videos like that, right? But anyway, so about a month or two ago, Dallas McCarver had to get off stage early. You know, due to breathing problems, he almost passed out. You know, there was also word going around that he actually has issue with breathing, you know, asthma. So, damn near passing out on stage, having breathing issues. I don't think being 300-pound bodybuilder is a good idea. You know, a lot of people were saying choking on food, that's bullshit, that's a cover up. To be 100% honest, maybe he did choke on some fucking food. Maybe his breathing got so out of hand that he probably did choke on some food, or maybe it has something to do with the insulin. Maybe he went hyperglycemic. You know, there's no telling what happened, but let's not pretend like the drug use to get that physique was not a factor in his death. Let's not make it sound like a perfectly healthy adult male just happened to choke on his meal. I'm not fucking buying it. Let's stop ignoring the elephant in the room. Let's use these mistakes. Let's use these sad situations here and try to let people and spread awareness, so that way potential fans of potential impressionable young men who may want to bodybuild or get extremely large physiques can see the risk and the potential dangers into chasing these goals here. You know, so again, rest in peace to Rich Piana. Rest in peace to Dallas McCarver. 2 dead bodybuilders in 1 week. I really hate to say this, but a lot of bodybuilders have already died in the past. 2 bodybuilders have died this week. And if shit doesn't tone down, drug use doesn't tone down, we will have more deaths in the future. So who's next? Only time will tell. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Hope I didn't offend anybody. But if I did offend anybody, at least hopefully somebody can take what I said and take heed. Let's use mistakes from others and try to learn from them, so we don't repeat those mistakes. Wise people make mistakes and learn from them so they do not have to repeat them again. But smart people observe the mistakes of others so they don't have to experience the bullshit in the first place. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, and holler back at your boy.
Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Put your mask on. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch.